Hi guys, in this video we are going to see what is MONQ and MON channel in IBM MQ. What are MONQ and MON channel? MONQ and MON channel are IBM MQ attributes that enable real-time monitoring of queues and channel. By setting them to low, medium or high, MQ collects performance data that can be viewed using display queue status for queues and display CHSTATUS for channels. Why we need to set MONQ and MON channel to low, medium or high? When we set MONQ for queues or MONCHL for channels to low, medium or high, we are telling MQ that, hey, start watching this queue or channel and give me live performance data. For queues, MONQ, MQ shows you things like current depth, OPPROCS or IPPROCS, and LPut date or LGet dates. For channels, MONCHL, MQ shows you whether the channel is running, how many bytes or messages were sent, connection status, and remote queue info. What will happen without MONQ or MON channel enabled? MQ would not collect this information what we have discussed before, and it will be very harder to troubleshooting. Attributes are on. With the above attributes are on, we can use display queue status for queues and display channel status for channels to see live status, which helps you to detect stuck queues, inactive apps or broken channels. What is MONQ? MONQ, which is a monitoring queue, is a queue level attribute that controls how much monitoring data MQ collects. It helps queue depth, put or get count, last put or get timestamp, and open handles. MONQ can be set at queue level and message queue level and queue manager level, which means in queue level we need to issue the command alter queue local of queue local name MONQ of medium or high based on the project need. In queue manager level, we need to issue command alter queue manager MONQ of medium or high. Now let's see how to monitor the queues. Issue the command display queue status, queue name, type queue, which returns attributes like current depth, which shows the current number of messages, IPPROC or OPPROC, which shows the input and output processes, LPut date or LPut time, which shows last put timestamp, LGet date or LGet time, which shows the last get timestamps. Now let's see what is IPPROCS and OPPROCS. For better understanding, I am explaining each and every attributes in details. Now let's see what is OPPROCS. OPPROCS means output processes. Application putting messages into the queue. Think like it is a producer which puts the messages inside the queue. In IPPROCS, it's an input processes, which means application getting messages from the queue. Think like a consumer. It is a producer puts the message inside the queue, and now consumer consumes the message, which means getting out the message from the current queue. Yeah, in this diagram you can easily understand what is OPPROCS and IPPROCS. OPPROCS means the messages are putting inside the queue, which is MQ put. IPPROCS means the messages are getting out from the current queue, which is IPPROCS. Yeah, see, make a note of this information, which is a very important. Please make a note of it. OPPROCS, which are considered as to be a producers where messages are coming inside the queue, whereas IPPROCS are the consumers where messages are going out from the queue. Please take the screenshot of this. It makes sense. Now let's see what is L put date or L put time. Timestamp of the last MQ put operation, which will be in the format of YYY, which is a year, MM, which is month, DD, which is date, and HS, which is hour, MM, minutes, SS, seconds. This is the example for L put date. Now let's see what is L get date or L get time. Timestamp of the last MQ get operation. Format is as same as what we discussed before, and see the example for better understanding. Please make a note of this summary, which is be very helpful for you. Now let's see some troubleshooting tips. When IPPROCS is 0 and current depth is more than 0, which means the consumers may be down. When L put date or time is old, which means producers may be inactive. When L get date or time is old, which means consumer may be stuck or inactive in status. When both IPPROCS and OPPROCS are 0, which tells you that there is no transfer of messages in the queue and the queue may be in idle status. Now let's see what is MONCHL. MONCHL, which means monitor channel, is a channel level attribute that controls real-time monitoring of channel activities. It applies to sender or receiver channel, server or requester channel, cluster sender or cluster receiver, SV or CON, which is a server connection. Now let's see how to set the MONCHL. At channel level, we need to issue the command alter channel name, channel type, which may be a sender or receiver, and mount channel, which can be a low, medium, or high based on the project need. At queue manager level, we need to issue command alter QMG or mount CHL, medium, or high. Now let's see how to monitor channel. Display channel status, channel name. Retains attributes like status, byte send or bytes receive, messages, remote queue manager name, and last sequence number. Now let's see channel monitoring attributes. BYTSSENT or BYTS receive. BYTSSENT, which means total number of bytes sent to the channel. It will display how much amount of bytes is sent to the channel. In bytes RCB, which means it will show the total number of bytes received through the channel. Use case. It will be helpful to measure data volume flows between the queue managers. Refer the example for better understanding. MSGS, which means total number of messages sent to the channel, shows how many messages were successfully transmitted. Now let's see what is QMNAME, which means name of the remote queue manager, which is connected via this channel. LASTSEQNUM, which means the last sequence number used in message transmission. MQ uses sequence number to track message order and detect gaps. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please like,